Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to another Ninjago Season 11 discussion video here on the channel. In today's video we're going to be discussing the idea of Kai and Zane having sort of visions of the various villainous factions from Season 11 officially entering Ninjago, and they basically have visions of the future. So the reason I wanted to go ahead and make this video is because of a tweet that Tommy Andreessen put out a few days ago as of the time of recording. It could have been yesterday, I have no idea, but he said that this new image of Zane that we see from the new mini-series trailer, again, we are not sure if the mini-series and Season 11 are two completely different things or if they're the same thing. We just don't have any idea at this point, but regardless, we do have this new clip or image of Zane, and he did go ahead and, touch it up a little bit just to go ahead and show that the animation is not officially finished yet, so that's good. We already discussed that confirmation in my previous video, but something else in his tweet also kind of intrigues me. Again, you can see it on your screen right now, and he mentions that Zane is, deliberately distorted, but he cannot say why. He cannot reveal why that is. So that leaves me open to a few different possibilities to talk about. For one, we could discuss the potential realization that this is just a dream that Zane has. I mean, in this clip, we see Zane walking towards the monastery door and something happens where he is blown back, or maybe he's abducted by somebody, or maybe he just sees, a vision of what's to come, and presumably he's going to be seeing the Ice Emperor. Now, the reason that we sort of are discussing this now is because Zane was revealed to have a few new strategies. Of course, his sixth sense is being, utilized heavily in this new season of Ninjago from what we were told a while ago. So this would make a lot of sense that maybe his sixth sense has to do with seeing visions or dreams. Remember, going back to the original Season 1 days of Ninjago, he saw a vision of the Green Ninja fighting Garmadon, which is essentially what happened in the finale of Ninjago Season 2, except it wasn't really Garmadon, it was the Overlord, but we're going to go ahead and, not talk about that one. But regardless, the point is Zane has had visions. He's had visions throughout the entirety of Ninjago, and it seems like these newer seasons especially, they're trying to go ahead and capitalize on the older ways of Ninjago and sort of, hit that nostalgia factor that Legacy sort of, relied super hard on. Now, I can see why maybe Zane would go ahead and, have a vision of the Ice Emperor, considering how they both presumably have the element of ice, so I can see how they're connected in that right. I don't know how the Ice Emperor is going to be wielding the ice element. Maybe it's just a natural power, as ice is probably one of the the most natural elements out there. And that, of course, leaves it open to what about Kai? We can discuss what Kai is going to be going through as well. And I don't know if Kai is going to be having a similar vision, because, of course, Zane is known to be the sort of vision receiver of the entire group, if that's what you would call it. He basically sees the visions out of everybody. There's not really another ninja, maybe besides Lloyd, who has basically seen some sort of future coming. It's always been Zane's thing. So if Kai were to go ahead and have a vision, I can see it probably working just because of this one reason. If Zane is seeing the Ice Emperor and the Ice Samurai, Kai is potentially going to be seeing the Pyro Snakes and whoever the leader of the Pyro Snakes is. I know it's been revealed and I know that that character has a name, but I cannot remember it at this point, but I'm sure you guys will tell me down below in the comments. But the point is, if Zane can see the Ice Emperor coming due to his, involvement with the Ice Element and Zane's involvement with the Ice Element, who's to say that Kai can't have the same vision of the Pyro Snakes, because of course he and the Pyro Snakes presumably will both possess the element of fire. So all that remains to be seen, but I think it's highly likely that Zane and Kai will probably be the forerunners of Season 11 or this new miniseries, whatever it's going to be, formatted as. And I can probably see how this can go ahead and maybe, drive the story forward and build the story a little bit more and whatnot. It'll definitely go to create an interesting sort of dynamic amongst the ninja team, because if Zane and Kai can see it all coming, then they should know what they're in for. Again, none of this was confirmed, though. This was just a quick little speculation video on my part. I don't know if Kai and Zane are going to be having visions in Season 11 or the new miniseries, but I have a feeling it's highly likely considering all the clues that I pointed out in this video and how it would all tie into the story rather nicely. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up rating, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. In the description, you will find the links towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, my Patreon, or my merch. Be sure to support me on all those platforms if you would like to. With all that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.